new polling to share about Donald Trump and his failing presidency, some really juicy stuff. First up is a morning consult polls. More and more Americans now believe Trump is focusing on the wrong issues. Take a look at this graphic, which shows some of these issues. 71% of respondents said lowering costs should be Donald Trump's number one priority. That is what they see as the biggest issue. However, only 49% say that is one of Donald Trump's top issues. How it's that high, I don't know, because the guy hasn't done anything to lower prices. And we're also seeing a trend away from the mass deportations and illegal immigration. Only 38% said that mass deportations should be a top priority for Trump, but 59% say that is what he's focusing on. So a disconnect. And only 46% said that Trump should be prioritizing illegal immigration in general. However, 59% said that is one of his top priorities. The May AP NORC poll shows that Trump is tanking hard on the economy. Regarding Trump's overall approval rating, he's at 41%, 57% disapproval, underwater by 16%. And when asked about Trump's handling of the economy, it shows that he has the lowest rating ever. 36% approve of the job that Trump is doing on the economy. 63% disapprove. That includes Republicans. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. This poll shows that Trump is really overreaching when it comes to the DOGE cuts and his attack on universities. On the question of maintaining federal funding for scientific and medical research, they asked, do you like that or do you not? A majority, 62% of respondents said that they either somewhat or strongly favor the continuance of that funding. Only 11% agree with Trump in cutting the funding from universities for medical research. So he is wildly out of step with the American people on that. When they asked about the withholding of federal funds to try to force universities to comply with Trump's orders, only 27% said, I agree with that. 45% disagreed. What's really interesting is that the vast majority of the respondents in this poll consider themselves to be either moderate or conservative. 47% identified as moderate and 31% said, no, I'm conservative. Only 19% said that they consider themselves to be a liberal. So this should have been far more favorable to Trump.